The news for South Mississippi. WLOX News at midday.
A home inspection can be a very useful tool to home buyers. Not only can it tell you a lot about the home's infrastructure, but it can also help you get more bang for your buck.
Research shows about 40% of resale homes have at least one defect that can cost a home buyer a minimum of $500 to repair. And here to tell us how to get the most out of a home inspection is Bill North of HouseMasters. Thank you, Bill, for joining us today.
Sure.
Tell us about HouseMasters, what it does, and how you do it, and how it actually can help in the sale.
HouseMaster is a nationwide home inspection company. It's the oldest one, and they've been in business since '79. I've been doing inspections since '92. I think there's 385 different franchise areas here.
Wow.
And they provide enough formal training and ongoing training so that you can remain up to date with construction methods and other issues with a home.
You're educating the buyer in this process.
It's kind of like introducing you to your new home.
Yeah.
Well, what are some things that buyers really need to be on the lookout for, and explain how these home inspections can play such a vital role in the purchase of their home?
A lot of times people go into the home and they'll look at it and they don't realize some of the issues that are in it that are going wrong with it or whatever. HVAC systems are a major problem with people who don't take care of them. In most of the homes that I do, I have defects in the air conditioning systems.
Yeah.
There's problems with siding, with roofs. You said that 40% for $500 repairs or more. Some new homes, or older homes even, have minimum amount of repairs required on them, but then there's other ones I've seen that require $10,000 to $20,000 worth of repairs.
Wow.
And you want to catch that prior to you moving into the home and coming in your contract.
A moment ago you were talking about even brand new homes. You can actually find some problems with brand new homes. Would you recommend HouseMasters or a home inspection even in a brand new home?
No, absolutely. And you also have to get it, when you pick your home inspector, you have to make sure that he's licensed to do new homes.
So you really should inspect the inspector before going through and really know their background and their experience?
You want to know the background and experience, how long they've been in the business, what type of formal training they went through, and their ongoing training. Okay.
What are some other things that you may want to do as you're going through the process of inspecting a home?
There's ancillary issues there, such as lead-based paint in homes that are older than 78, newer homes with toxic drywall in it, mold issues. If you have a septic system, you may want to get that evaluated. If you have a well, you want the water tested, make sure it's potable for you.
Yeah. After Katrina, for example, big shakeup in the housing market, obviously the condition of these houses. Did you notice after Katrina in houses that you inspected that there were a number of problems that maybe a lot of sellers and buyers didn't know about?
Absolutely. And it wasn't just restricted to after Katrina. Some people go up there and live in a home for 20 or 30 years, and things will develop slowly during their ownership period that they don't realize that the buyer has to be aware of.
Yeah.
I was about to ask the responsibility, the burden that lies on the seller with instances like that, things that they may not be aware of, but is it their responsibility to make sure that it's repaired before they sell the house?
Not really. That's a negotiation issue between the buyer and the seller.
How can we learn more about what your business does and how we can better use it? And I would imagine to some degree even the seller can use your services in some way.
We have a program for the sellers, home inspection, where they can have the inspection done as a seller.
Yeah.
It goes on, all the reports are uploaded on the internet, and then people can go out there and view them. The potential buyers can go to housemaster.com and they can review the report.
Well, Bill North with HouseMaster, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate some very useful advice.
Yeah, good to see you, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Well, learning CPR is something